Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to show you how to report risks in Confluence in just a few simple steps. Start by clicking on an untitled draft page in your sidebar, which opens a blank page ready to edit. The page loads with an empty title field at the top and a blank editor area below. Click into the page title field at the top and type Project Risk. Register your page name. The title updates as you type and appears in the sidebar navigation automatically. In the editor, type /colu to bring up the insert menu with layout options. A drop-down menu appears showing column layout choices, including 2-column, 3-column, 4-column, and other block types. Select 4-column layout from the menu, which inserts a row of 4 empty columns across your page. Each column appears as a separate editable block with equal width, giving you a clean table-like structure. Click into the first column and type Risk Description as your first header. Keep your header text short so it fits comfortably within the column width. Move to the second column and type Likelihood as the next header. Click the third column and type Impact to continue building your risk table structure. In the fourth column, type Mitigation Plan complete your header row. Now you have all 4 risk categories ready to fill in. You can add new content below each header by clicking beneath any column and typing or inserting additional blocks. Once you've set up your risk reporting structure, click the Publish button in the top right to save your page and make it visible to your team. Your page moves from draft status to published and becomes accessible in your workspace navigation. You can add more columns below each header by simply clicking underneath and typing your risk details. Each column will expand to fit your content. If you need to add more categories later, click at the end of the layout and insert another column layout, or use /table for a traditional table format instead. The column layout gives you a quick visual risk log, but for tracking many risks over time, a proper table with rows for each entry can be more practical. You can also use status labels or color coding inside the columns to flag high-priority risks at a glance. Thanks for watching. Hope this helped.